What up, Thai Nation? I'm EDM Producer TYLR. Let's react to some music, shall we? Here we go!
Take me higher, take me higher, take me higher.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're gonna dive into some more Killing Voice. And this time, we're gonna do our very first solo artist, Killing Voice. Of course, technically Umbi from A-Pink was technically our first one, but I'm saying like this is the first girl that we're doing that was not part of a group before in her lifetime. Like she's literally just a soloist, and that is the lovely IU. Now, I will give you a little bit of a disclaimer. I, of course, know who IU is. Being in the K-pop world for almost 2 years now, I can't not know who she is. I feel like if you know anything about K-pop, or if you like K-pop and music in general, there's no way you've not been able to go like this long and not know who IU is. I know that for me, whenever I think of IU, I think of phenomenal vocals. I think of her being basically, in my opinion, the standard of Korean beauty, because she is beyond gorgeous and the queen of just phenomenal performances. So with that being said, I don't know much of her old stuff though. That's the only thing that I'm missing from her. I think I've definitely listened to one of her recent albums that she gave us within the last, I think, year or two. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember if she gave it to us in 2021 or if it was 2020. Maybe it was even 2022. I don't know. Regardless, I knew I've listened to one of her recent albums, but beyond that, I've not heard a single thing from her. So I'm really excited to do this because I get to learn a lot of music from her that I've not heard before, and because I really, really already like her just from like what I have heard, I know I'm gonna fall even more in love with her from all this stuff too. So I'm really excited. So I can't wait to learn some new stuff and hopefully hear some new. I can't wait to hear some old stuff and hopefully hear some newer stuff that I already know and kind of re-fall in love with those songs too. So let's go ahead and dive into this, guys. Here we go. Alrighty, you know what we're here for. IU, what you got for us, girl? Let's do this. Here we go. She's on a special edition. Hi, IU.
안녕하세요. 킬링보이스에서 저를 많이 찾으신다고 들어서 오늘 이렇게 조금 어색하지만 저의
she's so
20대
cute. I
시절의
love her.
모든 대표곡들을 들려드리러 나왔습니다.
Oh,
주세요.
the one she made in her 20s. Okay.
이 곡은 제가 20살 때
She's been
불렀던
around since
하루끝이라는
2012?
곡입니다.
That's crazy. Wow.
처음처럼 설레이는 그런 날 종일 너만 생각하는 그런 날 욕심이 나 우리 사이 요만큼만 더 가까이 딱 한 발짝 그만큼 더 가까이 혼잣말이 속삭임이 너도 궁금할 순 있잖아.
Wow.
네가 좋아서 그래 나 차가운 저 표정 짓고 있지만 내 마음은 그게 아닌데.
Oh, I love that. I'm sorry to pause the middle of the chorus here, but that lyric was cool. It's because I like you, even though I have a cold face on. My heart isn't like that. It's a lie. That's awesome. I love that. That's a great, great lyric right there. Like, even though like you might like I feel like it's she's kind of saying like there's some people out there who have like one of those very almost like stern looking faces and they always look serious all the time, but just because they always like maybe look like that doesn't mean they have this cold heart. Doesn't mean that they don't necessarily like you. Like there's some people out there who just don't know how to express their feelings for people. They maybe they grew up in a bad family, so they don't really know love or what it's supposed to feel like, so they don't know how to express it. But like we all feel like have that intuition of like feelings for other people. So it's like, I feel like even like the coldest of people out there can still have feelings for somebody and just not know how to express it, you know? So I think that's kind of like what she's kind of saying there with that line, which is very relatable. And that's what I love. I love seeing lyrics that are extremely relatable. That's what really will hit me really, really good. So that's cool. I like that a lot. I love her little fingers. Whoa. Oh, I love you too, IU.
다음 곡은 들어봐야 알아요.
Actually, I'm not sure.
그래가지고 제가 21살에
Friday featuring Jang Yijong of History. Modern Times Epilogue 2013. This song's called Friday. Oh, it says it right there. Duh. Okay, so this was from an album called Modern Times Epilogue from 2013. And it's featuring somebody, Jang Yijong. Or is it Jang Yijong from History? Is History a group, I'm guessing, probably from back in the day? That's my assumption. I don't know. But anyways, I'm intrigued to hear it. Here we go, so let's do it.
불렀던 금요일에 만나요입니다.
And she was 21. Okay, cool.
아시는 분들 같이 여기 원래 같이 불러주는 거. 이번 주 금요일 금요일의 시간 어때요? 주말까지 기다리긴 힘들어.
I can relate to that.
시간을 달려라 시간을 더 보채고 싶지만 마인 컨트롤서가 달콤해 이 남자도 대체 뭐야 사랑에 빠지지 않고 매기겠어
I love this. This is cool.
온종일 내 마음은 저기 시계바늘 위에 올라타 한 칸씩
Ooh. That was really cool. Wow. I love the lyrics for this song. It's like essentially she was saying it first. So she's saying, it's too hard for me to wait till the weekend. She's basically saying, it's Friday right now. I can't wait to get to the weekend. She wants time to go faster because she can't help but fall in love. So it's like she's almost like it's like she's gotta get through the week before she can finally get to see that person on the weekend. So maybe it's like one of those things where, maybe they're both working or something like that. So they're both too busy to be able to see each other. But as soon as you get to the weekend, you can finally see this person. And it's like, this is like her true love, And so it's like she's saying, like, each time we're getting closer and closer, which each ticks to be able to see each other. And then, it's kind of like just a nice little, cute little love song. I like that. You can definitely tell she was very much of a, actually, I feel like this is kind of like a kind of a running theme. As I feel like a lot of the soloists, out there, like, Ailey, IU, anybody else I can think of? Maybe even like Sohyung, like they all like love writing these like super like, love songs that are just like very heartfelt and very cute, and I like it, It lets me, it's my little way of being able to like, get my little heart fluttering, But anyways, okay, so this one is called Meaning of You. This is featuring Kim Changwon. Or Changwon. I always mix up the A and G's. Sometimes sometimes it can be Chang. I think it's Changwon. That sounds right. And this was from an album called A Flower Bookmark. Okay. Well, let's hear it.
이 곡은 22살에
Oh, it's a remake. Okay.
김창완 선배님의 곡을 리메이크했던 너의 의미. 이것도 같이 부른 노래인데
She loved doing duets. Wow.
그 한마디 말도 그 숨도 나에겐 커다란 의미 너의 그 작은 눈빛도 쓸쓸한 뒷모습도 나에겐 힘겨운 약속 그 웃음도 나에겐
So this is the only part that's missing with IU, I feel like, is that crowd. Because this is why I say, like, I know that she is, like, an all-star performer. Because she really knows how to write songs that are very crowd engaging. So, like, when you see her perform live, which I've only watched a couple of videos of her doing live stuff, not very much. Whenever she sings live, she is always engaging the crowd. There's always just massive amount of people there just to support her. They all are just belting and singing back with her or together with her. I feel like that's what's kind of missing from this, unfortunately. And that's what I really like. That's why I'm like really like I'm using this as a way to scope out what songs do I know I need to hear live with a crowd there singing with her. I feel like that's like something like this. And the fact that these are like duets, like to have that other person there with her would really help kind of I think really sell this song for what it is, or really make it the full scope of what it should be and what should be heard of, or what we should hear of it. So definitely let me know, guys, as I keep diving into this. Let me know what songs that you think that I really need to hear in a live setting that's going to really up the ante for me as to like how awesome it really is. Because I think we're missing that aspect a little bit from this one, which is nothing wrong with that. It's just she's extremely smart in writing songs that are meant to be performed, because it makes that whole, like, whenever she goes on tour, whenever she does performance, it makes it that much more engaging for the crowd, and you love her even more for that. But let me go back here to this part again. See, like this part, everybody will be singing back to her. And see, she even knows that, which means she knows that she wrote her songs for that reason. 쓸쓸한 뒷모습도 나에겐 힘겨운 약속. Gosh, she's such a beautiful vocal.
까지. 23.
Oh.
I'm 23 난 수수께끼. 뭐게요 맞춰봐요.
This is more fun, a little more upbeat. Okay, let's go.
난 몹시 예민해요. 한 떨기 23점 아가씨 때가 났네. 따끈 척해도 적당히 믿어줘요. 얄미운 23 아직 한참 멀었다. 예. 떨다른 척해도 대충 사과줘요. 난 그래 확실히 지금이 좋아요. 알겠어요. 난 사랑이 하고 싶어. 마셔봐. 얼굴만 보면 몰라. 속마음과 다른 표정을 짓는 일 아주 간단하거든. 사실은 나도 몰라. 애초에 나는 단 한 줄의 거짓말도 쓴 적이 없거든. 영차 고민적 영원이면 모든 한쪽을 골라 색안경 안에 비춰지는 건 뭐 이제 익숙하거든.
That one was fun. Oh man, she must have wrote that one like when she was literally 23, and it's kind of like a way to describe like what like the idea of like being 23 is. Like you can even see. Oh, I pressed another button. Didn't mean to do that. You go back. I'm 23, don't be wrong, because I'm very fussy. Trust me, even if I pretend to be a grown-up. So see, it's like, it's the idea of saying like, yeah, you're technically 23 and you're like technically grown up, but even somebody like that, you're still technically in college. So you're not really technically fully grown up yet. You're still technically considered a student. So it's like, it's like you get to that age and you like, you don't want to have to be shackled down by your parents anymore. You're like, hey, I'm a big college student now. I don't have to worry about, following mom and dad's rules. I can be my own self. But at the same time, let's see, is there anything else up here? Oh, I want to be in love. Not really. That's funny. The idea of like, oh, you're you know, you don't want to be in love. You'd rather make money because, like, you're getting to the point where you're about to finish college and you want to, you know, graduate and start making that big boy money, getting a big boy job. That's funny. I like that line. Is there anything else? Every single line now. Being viewed with a bias. Okay, interesting. Yeah, so I think it's more of her just like having it's very much of like a perfect song because it describes like the idea of when we're 23, we think we're like grown adults yet, but we still have so much to learn. We have so much to still like kind of teach ourselves and learn from our parents. I feel like, you know, no matter how old you get, I feel like you always end up learning something from your parents, no matter how old you get. So, you know, just keep that in mind, kids. But anyways, that was a fun one. I like that one a lot. That was very upbeat and fun, and yeah, I love her ballad stuff. But I love seeing her have a little bit more of that upbeat, fun, poppy side, if you will. That was cool. But anyways, let's dive into the next one.
후,
Woof, it's right.
많이 25스러웠습니다.
Okay, so now she's 25. Okay.
이밤 그날의 반딧불을 당신의 참 가까이.
You know a song really means something to the artist when they close their eyes when they sing, because you know, I feel like when you're singing a song that really means a lot to you, especially if it's one you wrote, when you close your eyes, you basically are blocking out anything else from distracting you, anything like that. It's just you and the song itself. It's just you and the singing. You don't have to focus, or you can't be distracted by anything else because you are just fully embraced with the song. You know, and I feel like that might not make a lot of sense to anybody who doesn't really like sing, for example. But like believe me, like sometimes when it comes down to it, like even just like listening to this one, like I'm gonna have us all do this together. Actually, we're gonna start this over here. We'll go from here. Yeah, let's all together close our eyes and just get lost in the lyrics or get lost in the song. And then of course I'll just go back through and read the lyrics and stuff later afterwards. But like just for a second, let's try this with me. Close your eyes and just listen to this song as she sings it, and just fully embrace it, and don't even like think about anything else in your life. Don't start looking around your room or anything like that. Just like fully embrace the song. Just do that with me. Let me see if you guys feel any difference. You can let me know in the comments down below. I already have chills.
참 가까이 띄울게요. 사랑한다는 말이에요. 난 파도가 머물던 모래 위에 적힌 글씨처럼 그대가 멀리 사라져버릴 것 같아. 늘 그리워 여기 내 마음속에 모든 말을 다 꺼내어 줄 순 없지만 사랑한다는 말이에요.
Dang. Man, wow, it just hits so different when you just fully focus on the music itself and just completely block out anything else. If you guys did that with me, or if any of you guys did that with me, let me know if that really changed perspective of how you feel about the song. Because I got full body chills doing that. That was crazy. Let's see what she's singing about here. Yeah, okay, we're 25 now. Tonight I'll send you the glow of a firefly to somewhere near your window. It means I love you. just like the letters on the sand where the waves were. I feel you disappeared to a far-off place. All the words in my heart. I can't show them all to you, but it means I love you. That's really cool. That's awesome. That's cool. So it's basically like she's essentially saying like she's almost saying like she uses like objects as a way to like show like her love for this person. You know, sending a firefly, and that's like her way of saying like I love you. You know, writing like letters in sand, almost like writing like a message. You know, almost like the idea of like maybe if you like send letters or something like that to somebody, or like, you know, giving them flowers. Like it's the idea of like sometimes actions speak louder than words. It's almost like instead of just physically or like basically just saying like I love you, it's the idea of like, oh, maybe I'll give them flowers. You know, that's my way of saying I love you. Or like just something as simple as like you know, surprise them at work with lunch or something like that. Stuff like that is almost like a way of saying I love you without actually saying it to your lover or to your crush or whatever. You know, I don't know if I want to say, I don't know if you probably should say I love you to your crush, but you know what I mean. Just showing so much you're interested in that you're dating. We'll say that. Then, you know, that would work. I think that's kind of like what the song's about, which is a really cool message. I like that a lot. I love her like love songs. These are really, really dope. But let's go on to the next one. Ooh, she did a song with G-Dragon. One of the best songs from when she was 25. Okay. Now I'm intrigued. Let's go.
저 팔레트
Palette.
들려드리겠습니다. 이상하게도 요즘은 그냥 쉬운 게 좋아. 하긴 그래도 좋은 날 부를 땐 참 예쁘더라. 핫핑크보다 진한 보라색을 더 좋아해.
That was cool. There's this little like rattle that was like across my headphones. That was cool. Listen to this.
핫핑크보다 진한 보라색을 더 좋아해.
Cool.
너무더라. 단추 있는 파자마 립스틱 좀
Woo!
지켜줘.
Oh yes. Woo!
다음 노래는
Autumn Morning.
이른 작은 새들 노랫소리 들려오면 언제나
Going acapella with it. Okay.
아쉽게 잠을 깬다. 창문 하나 햇살 가득 눈부시게 비춰오고 서늘한 냉기에 재채기 할까 말까. 딸각딸각 아침.
Wow. Starting that off with just acapella like that is so cool. Wow, can we just like take a moment to really appreciate her vocals there? Just like, there you go. Nothing in the background, just her vocals. God, just completely appreciate that real quick. Oh my gosh.
이른 아침 작은 새들 노랫소리 들려오면 언제나 그랬듯 아쉽게 잠을 깬다. 창문 하나 햇살 가득 눈부시게 비춰오고 서늘한 냉기에 재채기 할까 말까. 딸각딸각 아침 짓는 어머니의 분주함과
Love that guitar.
엉금엉금 냉수 찾는 그 아들의 게으름이 상큼하고 깨끗한 아침의 향기와 고소하게 밥 듬드는 냄새가 어우러진 가을 아침 내겐 정말 커다란 기쁨이야. 가을 아침 내겐 정말 커다란 행복이야.
That's cool. I love that. Like literally, like she just literally wrote a song, basically describing like what an autumn morning feels like. At least in Korea, more so than anything. You got the idea of like waking up, like to the sun shine through your windows, to hear birds chirping. You're laying in bed, like, oh, I don't want to get out of bed yet though. But then like you smell the smell of like mom's rice cooking, and then like there's the little brother, the son, I guess. She said son, so I don't know if she's like saying like the idea of like a little brother or like son, like maybe like of like the person being sung about in the storyline here or whatnot, like trying to get like water or something like that by himself or whatnot, and then stepping outside, looking at the blue skies and wondering like, man, how did it get so clear? So like out of nowhere, like this idea of like seeing that like change from like summer into autumn, or if you call it fall, depending on where you come from. You're just like, wow, the leaves are changing, the sky is blue. The sun's still shining, but it's getting colder, and that's so cool. I love that. Actually, it's a great song. Just basically describing the idea of what it's like to basically live in Korea and like wake up in the mornings in autumn. That's cool. Anyways, all right, let's go to the next one. Sounds a little bit more upbeat, actually, again, so I'm excited. Okay. BB. Don't believe it.
잘 모르겠으면 이제 좀 외워 babe. Repeat 참 쉽지 right. Yellow CARD 이상 넘으면 침범이야 babe. 왜 너는 여기까지 is mine. Please give the la. Hello stupid ID 이상 넘으면 좀 새끼야 babe. Stop it 거리 유지해 cause we don't know. Come on we don't know.
Yeah. Okay, that one must be like a interesting like resemblance of like using like yellow card, like almost in like soccer. Like yellow card means like, hey, we're gonna give you a penalty for getting too close to the player, or tripping him, or pushing him over. You can like see where she's saying like, stop it, please keep your distance. Hello, stupid. Like, why you you're being stupid? Like, why are you getting so close to me, you creep? See, if you cross this line, it becomes a violation. And then, okay, that was it. Okay, basically, essentially, like I said, she's like using that idea of the almost like yellow card idea. Not the yellow card idea, but the idea of, there we go, yellow card in like soccer or something like that, to say like, hey, yellow card, get away from me, you're too close, get away. Pervert, I don't know. But that's cool. I love that symbolism and that way she wrote that. That's cool. I like that one a lot. That's a fun one for sure. What's this one? Blooming. I get blooming, but spelled differently, like blue ming. Ha, clever. I like that. I see you, IU. I see you, girl. Okay, let's keep going.
정말 실수가 없네요.
Okay, this is it. Love Poem. I believe this is the album I've heard before, so I'm probably gonna know some of the songs now starting from here. All the rest of the other ones before this I'd never heard before in my life, but I think I'm gonna know the rest of these, or at least some of them. If they're off any of the songs that are off of Love Poem, I've listened to before, so I'll know some of these. I haven't listened to them in a while, but I've definitely listened to them and heard them before.
뭐해라는 두 글자에 네가 보고 싶어 나의 속마음을 담아. 이모티콘 하나 속에 달라진 내 미묘한 심리를 알까? 아니 바쁘지 않아. Nothing 나나 좀 들어이지 않아. Insomnia 지금 다른 사람과 함께이지 않아. 나도 너를 생각 중. 위에 네모가는 엄지손가락
Yeah.
취할 것 같아. 둘만의 비밀의 정원.
Oh. Yeah, let's go.
그에게 한 송이를 더 보내.
Gosh. Man.
이 곡은 28 됐습니다 벌써.
Ooh.
에이.
I don't think I've heard this one before.
모든 게 맘대로 왔다가 인사도 없이 떠나 이대로는 무엇도 사랑하고 싶지 않아. 다 잊을 대로 헤어져버린 기억 속을 여행해. 우리는 오렌지 태양 아래 그림자 없이 함께 춤을 춰. 정해진 이별 따위는 없어. 아름다웠던 그 기억에서만 난 forever young. Forever young.
Wow. Oh, I love this. Let's go.
이런 악몽이라면 영영 깨지 않을게.
Wow. I got so many chills from that, actually. That was produced and has a feature of Suga from BTS. Let's see here. I feel like I reacted to this one. Maybe not. I feel like there's one of the I don't know what I'm thinking of. I feel like I reacted to something from IU recently that was featuring one of the BTS members, but maybe not. Or maybe I saw it, I meant to react to it, I forgot to? I don't know. I don't remember. I feel like I reacted to something with her being featured before, or it was her song featuring somebody. I don't know. I'll have to look it up later and see which one it was. Because I'm intrigued now. But anyways, oh my gosh, that's a great song. And I could definitely see how Suga would fit in there. That's really dope. Wow, I like that one a lot.
신곡입니다.
Ooh, new song.
코인이라는 곡입니다.
Okay, I think I know this one too.
Born to be gambler 배운 적 없지 even no tutor 최악의 패를 가지고 싹쓸어 한수 배우고 싶음 너에게
Maybe I don't know this one.
승리를 손에 꽉 잡아 말아줘 월스 모른 줄 저리 가서 놀아줘 이제 넘기 좀 매경에 살벌하게 난 목숨을 걸어 Vamos, 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 vamos
Yeah.
New rule, new rule, new rule
I can't remember if I know this one or not. Regardless, I love it. Woo.
마지막 배팅이니만큼 엉망으로 테이블을 어질러
I think I remember this one now. I think I remember that one now. I think I've heard that one before.
이 곡도 신곡입니다.
Ooh, what's this one?
라일락이라는
Lilac. Did I listen to this one? I don't remember.
나리는 꽃가루의 눈이 따끔해
Funky. Let's go. Give me that little bass.
내 마음 완전 비밀스러워 너를 거울에 넣어두고서 영원히 돼감을 순간이니까 우리 둘의 마지막 페이지를
Yeah, girl, sing it.
잘 부탁해
Woo.
어느 작별이 보다 완벽할까
Oh.
Love me all with you free
Yeah. Of course I know this song. It's a great song.
Love me all like
Yeah.
네,
네.
20대 대표곡들을 다 불러본 아이였습니다. 감사합니다. 안녕.
안녕. That was cool. I like that she came in with a concept. Wait. We still have a minute left. She's not done. I bet you she's not done. Okay, I thought so.
근데 제가 앵콜을 꼭 하는 가수여가지고
Oh, she does this as an encore at all her is that what she said? Oh, the greatest love
제가
OST. It's that I always do encore performances.
앵콜을
Okay.
꼭 하는 가수여가지고 앵콜을
See, this is what I'm talking about. Yes, she's such a performer. She always does an encore, so of course she's gonna do an encore here also. Gosh, she's awesome. I love that we're gonna end it with the OST, which means it's gonna be vocals for days. Let's go, baby. Hell yeah.
하고 할게요. 사랑이 온 거야. 너와 나 말이야. 네가 줘.
No way. She's gonna end it with this. This right here is the song that turned me on to her. I've actually seen her. Well, not really seen her. Like I mean, in a live video. I've seen her in a live video do this song. It's the very first thing I ever saw from IU, and it made me fall in love with her immediately. This song is just absolutely the song of all songs. Like, this is the song that you will hear every female artist cover because it's so flipping good. I mean, this song is that song. Like, this is the one. This is the song that made me discover IU. Oh, I'm about to have a great time with this.
그리고 앵콜을 하고 할게요. 사랑이 온 거야. 너와 나 말이야. 네가 좋아. 정말 못 견딜 만큼 그거면 된 거야. 더는 생각하지 말란 말이야. 네 맘 가는 그대로 느낌이 오잖아. 떨리고 있잖아. 언제까지 눈치만 볼 거니. 네 맘을 말해봐. 단정 배우지 말란 말이야. 네 맘 가는 그대로 지금 내 손을 잡아. 지금 내 손을 잡아. 지금 내 손을 잡아. 시작할게요. 안녕.
안녕. Okay, now she's actually leaving. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy she ended with that. Because it's just such a good song. Let me just come talk to you guys about this. Let me do that first. Alrighty, guys, that was my reaction to IU's Killing Voice. For that last song, I've always been a huge fan of that song. I never knew if it was her own song or if it was a cover or what it was, but it looks like, from the looks of it, that was an OST that she did for a show, most likely. And so I'm really glad I can finally put the puzzle pieces together and figure out that now. So now I have that knowledge, which is good. And now I can also put a name to the title, or I guess a title to the song, I guess. So that was fun. I'm glad I got to hear a lot of new stuff that I've never heard before, and then kind of finish with some stuff that I have heard before and stuff that I know I really, really love, you know? Like, I remember now, like, that album from 2019. I can't remember off the top of my head what it was called now, but I remember hearing that one, and that one really, like, sold me on IU. And then when they came out with, when she came out with a new one in 2021, that's the one I knew that I'd listened to everything. And I remember, I think that, Blooming and Coin is in there, I believe, and then of course Lilac, because that's what the album is called. And then there's another song in there that I really, really love that I can't remember what it's called, that was not featured here, but it's one that I really hold in my heart too, along with that OST. So but yeah, that was good. I'm glad I got to see more new to me than seeing all the old stuff I already have like known before. So that was cool. So I'm definitely want to dive into some more IU. So if you guys want me to dive into more IU, please let me know down below what you think I should react to. Anything from here that you know that is your favorite, or something that you know is a huge popular song from her. Especially because I remember she mentioned one of those songs that she did with, I think, G-Dragon was one of her most popular songs. So I feel like that's one I definitely want to dive into for sure. And I just want to see her live, you know, because I just know she knows how to put on a performance. So please, any live videos of her just belting to any of your favorite songs, any songs of hers that are just phenomenally sung well when it's live, send those links to me in the chat, or just let me know what it's called and I'll look it up myself. I don't care either way, as long as I get more IU in my life, that's all I care about. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this, and I thank you all for watching. Please take the time to like, subscribe, and make sure you click on the bell notification to be alerted whenever I start a group, artist, or a new band in my channel. Besides that, you guys are awesome. I love you guys, and as always, bye!
Take me